Good afternoon and welcome to Sydney United Sports Centre for the PlayStation 4 Preseason Cup Final between Sydney United 58 and Sydney Olympic. These two iconic clubs are both coming in with perfect records to today's final, but something's got to give. Let's go to your match commentator, Adam Santarossa.
Sides from the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1 have been sweating it out in the summer heat to see who holds the Preseason Cup aloft. The standout pair in the preseason have been Sydney Olympic and Sydney United 58, and they meet in the final after some impressive early season displays. Sydney Olympic fell in extra time of the grand final last year, so redemption is on their mind, while Sydney United 58 want to put last season behind them after an underwhelming campaign. Several new faces are on hand for each club, and a big crowd has descended on the Sydney United Sports Centre for what is another intriguing chapter in a storied rivalry. It's the PS4 National Premier League's New South Wales Men's 1 Preseason Cup Final, and it's exclusive to Football New South Wales TV. Ante Tomic had an early chance for Sydney United 58 in the 21st minute, but his left-footed free kick was athletically tipped over by Olympic goalkeeper Paul Henderson. Henderson was doing well to keep his clean sheet, but it would eventually go in the 31st minute. Henderson punched the free kick clear, but only found Nick Stavroulakis. He headed the ball back into the mixer, and Robbie Molesky showed great skill to put it on a platter for Mark Sindrich, who tapped in to make it 1-0 for Sydney United. Dimitri Hatzimarakis had the only shot of note for Olympic in the first half, and it happened on the stroke of half-time. His shot forced a good save from United keeper Justin Passfield, but Passfield did enough to keep it out. Nick Stavroulakis is one of the big signings for Sydney United 58 for season 2015. He joins from the Sutherland Sharks. He often has a goal for the big occasion, and he almost had one here, flashing a shot just wide in the 51st minute. Sydney Olympic had a golden chance to equalise in the 66th minute, but they let the chance slip. Go Shirai released Braden Sorge, and his cutback found Haris Gaitatsis, but Gaitatsis could only miss kick, spurning the chance, and the chance went begging. They'd surge again through Sorge in the 75th minute, who did well to evade the challenge of Molesky, but he just couldn't find the final product, his cross too deep for anyone to attack. 2 minutes before time, Robbie Molesky had a superb chance to put the game to bed, but he lacked composure, shanking his shot well wide of Henderson's goal. But in the end, it was enough. Sydney United 58 held on for the 1-0 win, and Mark Ruden's men will go into the 2015 season riding a wave of confidence. It was a disappointing campaign last time round, but 2015 shows so much promise. Sydney United 58 hold the trophy aloft in what was a hard-fought victory.
Justin Passfield, the goalkeeper from Sydney United, obviously happy to get a bit of silverware in your hands.
Yeah, it's nice to start the season off with a bit of silverware. You know, we at the start of the season we strive for to do well in this tournament, the pre-season, and really get our working on things that we need to touch up for the season coming up next week. So it was nice today, but we scrapped that after tonight, and then we look forward to next week.
And notwithstanding today's result, obviously a very good pre-season from you guys as well, winning all your other games. What sort of progress have you seen the guys make in the last month or so?
Yeah, very good. As you can see today, we had about 5 or 6 genuine first-grade players out today, and we played some young kids, and their development's been fantastic over the last couple of months. To come up into a game like this, which the boys they get up for, it's pre-season final, and the cup was on the line, and everyone wants to win some silverware. So it was nice to see those young boys play well today.
And yourself, obviously, now at Sydney United, how have you found the new environment, the teammates, and the quality so far? Yeah,
look, it's not a new environment for me. I was here, I think it was 2006, I won the final here with Sydney United. So, familiar faces around here, especially some of the supporters over there, surroundings. But new boys, have welcomed me with open arms, and it's been fantastic, and we're looking for a great season this year.
Paul Henderson, obviously disappointing to lose the game, but a very good pre-season from you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always disappointing to lose a game, especially in a final. But 5 games unbeaten, it was a good run. So going into the beginning of the season, we're looking good.
We were saying before that you've only got to go one step more this season. You've got the expectation now on your shoulders, not so much of a dark horse. How does that sort of change your mentality going into the season?
Yeah, it doesn't really change a lot, you know. People are going to expect us to be a tough game, and we just have to turn up on the day, and we should be okay.
What about today's game? I've had quite a bit of intensity for a so-called pre-season game. Is that what having silverware on the line does?
Yeah, that's right. You know, we knew Sydney United were going to be quite physical, and we just tried to match it, and you know, unfortunately we didn't, and they come away with the spoils today, but it was definitely a good game.
Round 1 coming up next weekend. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's always good, you know. It always makes for a long pre-season, and this is what you live for, you know, the competition. So, really looking forward to it.
It all gets underway as we kick off season 2015 with a bang. I'm Adam Sansarossa. See you then.